Could you find that paper for me? You mean right now? Please, if it's not too much trouble. It might be a big help. Hang on. I've got to walk upstairs. I'm on my feet now, pacing. I go over to my desk and open up a little notebook. My hands are so sweaty it's hard to hold the ballpoint. He's taking a long time. There's a click on the line as Mr. Borden picks up another extension. You still there? Yes, sir. Okay, here's what it says. Dear Mom and Dad, I just wanted to say Merry Christmas. I know I left so suddenly, but I think it was the best thing for all of us. Sorry if it hurt you. I think about you a lot, and I hope I can come home to see you again. Love, Sheila. I don't want to hear all this, but once he started, I can't interrupt. His voice is thick at the end, and when he stops, I say, Mr. Borden, at the top of the page, is there something that has the at symbol in it, a little A inside a circle? It might even say from, and then have a bunch of letters or numbers? I'm holding my breath. Yeah, up at the top. It says from, and then there's something like that. Can you please spell it out for me just exactly the way it's written? It's not written. It's all typed. That's what I mean, just the way it's typed. It says E-I-L-A-S-H, and that at, doohickey, then it says G-L-O-W-Z, and then a period, and then net. And that's all of it. Mr. Borden, thanks so much for your help. I really appreciate it. Well, you're welcome, and I hope you can fix this blanket problem of yours. Thanks, me too. I push the button to end the call, and I see the phone wobbling. That's because my hands are shaking. Maybe this is nothing, just a coincidence. But if there's anything at all to find out, I will, because now I have Sheila Borden's email address. Her dad probably never even noticed that E-I-L-A-S-H is just Sheila, mixed around a little. That's probably the only email he ever got in his life. Dad and Mom are both in the study, sitting in the big armchairs on either side of the tall reading lamp. Dad is dozing, a clipboard with notes and diagrams lying in his lap. Mom looks up from her book and smiles when my clothes walk in. I sit down at the computer and she frowns. It's almost bedtime, Bobby. I just have to use the net a few minutes. She goes back to her book, and when the computer is ready, I open up a search engine. I find the people search features and jump around until I see what I need. It's a reverse hunt engine. You put in an email address, and unless the person you are looking for has been a freak about online privacy, that email address leads you right to the rest of their data. So I scroll to the right box and I key in EILASH@glows.net. I've got her. Sheila Borden lives in Miami, and I've got her street address and her phone number. When I shout, Dad sits up straight and his clipboard clatters to the floor. Mom stares over her book at me. What? Oh, sorry. Nothing. Just found a cool website, that's all. Because I don't want to jinx this. It's probably nothing. And besides, I don't want to get stuck trying to explain about my field trip to Sears for the rest of the night. Well, it's your bedtime. And you too, David. You've been sitting here snoring, so don't tell me you've got work to do. Up now, both of you. I grab the printout, say goodnight, and I back up to my room, 2 steps at a time. I shut my door, grab the phone off my bed, and then I stand still. Part of me says, go back down there and talk to the folks. Tell them what you're thinking here. Ask for some advice. But I don't want to. This is my deal this time, not theirs. Part of me says, call this Sheila right now and see what she has to say. But I don't want to do that either. And part of me says, call Alicia. That's the part of me I agree with. So I punch in her number.